This goes to the game table, bringing you a deck interview. Not a deck profile, a deck interview. We got the player who plays this particular deck. Alright, so, your name, sir?
Xavier.
And what deck do we have here?
Dimensional Robos.
Dimensional Robos? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how powerful do you think this deck is? A 7? Alright, that's not bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, how accessible do you think it is to newcomers?
To make the deck?
To make the deck and to play the deck. You could do both separately, I guess.
Somewhat hard, just because a lot of the cards you need are old.
Okay.
Laurel and Great Dayush are like 5 sets apart. They're from set 4 and set 9. No, set 8. So 4 sets individually operated.
And what is... I mean, this is a harder question. What does the deck do? What does it do? I mean, I guess it's sacks.
Sacks.
All right, that sums it up. All right. Okay, now it's time for you to explain what the deck does. All right, so what's your lineup? What are the cards you're playing in this deck? Sorry about that.
This is my starter, Daishu. Use him for his skill. Boom Soul and give a Dimensional Robo Vanguard +4 and skill to retire 1. So it's basically like Dybret, but doesn't cost a Counterblast.
Alright.
And he helps fulfill Great Dayush's soul cost.
Okay.
And I play 4 heal, 3 draw, 9 crits.
Yep, that's a Psyche deck already. Yeah, okay. 9 crits. You just want to crit and win. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Hit it and crit it.
I was thinking about taking out these, just for like all the Justice Cobalts, but I was like, no, it's still good.
True.
Because it still has its uses.
Okay. It's not a bad lineup at all.
I'll show you why later.
Okay.
You only had 5. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
My grade ones. 4 PG.
Of course. 4 PGs.
3 Laurel.
Yeah.
3 Die Lion. And 3 Die Tiger.
Okay, I have a question. I thought Laurel was limited.
No, he's not.
No, he's not limited.
Japan.
Only in Japan?
Yes.
Okay, so in America we can play as many as we want, and you happen to have 3. All right.
Yeah. Got them when they're like $3.
All right, now why are you playing both those lion-looking cat things there? You got Die Tiger and what's the other one? Die Lion?
Yep.
Why are you playing both? Do they both do something different, or?
Yeah. Remember Break Enabler? So if let's say I have 3 Counterblasts, I can still break right.
And limit breaks. Okay, all right. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that also activates 3 dice for break. I still play Die Tiger because 10k attacker. Like, I want to rush. And then I want to attack it.
Why am I
Now for the twos. Now for the twos.
4 Die Dragon.
Yeah, who you separate?
4 Die Jet. And 2 Die Breath.
All right. I don't know if everyone knows what Dijet does. Can you explain what Dijet does for a second?
His effects only once per turn, and G break 1, so I have to stride that turn. No, just have a face-up G unit.
Yeah.
In my Vanguard Circular G zone. And I can choose a grade 3 Dimensional Robo and put it on top of my deck and shuffle it back. And I give my Vanguard +4k in the skill auto. When it hits a Vanguard, I can pay the cost, which is Counterblast 1.
Okay.
And I get to draw a card.
Alright, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
Also, especially if I have like a lot on the field or in my hand, and then if I stride a lot, I can just use all 3 or 4 of them if I have them. If I have that many grade 3s, okay. All these back to the deck. Plus 16 Vanguard.
Nice. Okay, well, explain Dybret real quick, because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Die Dragon does, you know. +3 attack, yeah.
It's basically the same thing, same use for the starter as, you know, requirement for a Great Dayush to have 3 soul, and I get to retire something if I hit.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty straightforward too.
Yeah, he's the same thing as Die Shoot, but Die Shoot's better.
Alright. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's move on to the 3s.
My 3s are 4 True Die Kaiser, 4 Die Kaiser, and 2 Great Dayusha.
That is 10 threes.
Yes,
No, that's not actually see.
Why exactly are you paying 10?
I have to.
It's
You
so
have to?
bad I wouldn't even see it.
For, because of Die Kaiser, I gave the Vanguard the break item, plus 10 crit in the skill. If I check a 3, I get the retire card in the Guardian Circle.
Okay.
And negates effect to not hit.
Okay.
So against perfect guards and stuff. Or
That
like,
is pretty good.
yeah.
Okay. So you'd say because most players of course play 8 or 7 or something.
For this deck?
No. Just in Vanguard in general, most players tend to play like around 8 or 7.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes for that. I guess similar to Spike Brothers, you play like a certain amount of like grade 3s.
You just play 8 in Spike Brothers.
Play 8. Okay. All right. Well.
Break Ride and Legion.
Okay.
Yeah, Break Ride and Legion, that's all you need.
And but is this deck that much different without all those grade 3s in there?
Stride Fodder.
Stride Fodder? Okay.
Yeah, and Die Jet just makes them go back into the deck.
Alright then. Thus making the deck be able to continue using the abilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Purpose of him is to break right him, then Legion.
Okay.
And his skill is, when he drive checks a grade 3,
Yeah.
and if he's in Legion,
Yeah.
no, if your Legion mate's critical is 2 or more, which is Great Dayusha,
Yeah.
I can pay the cost, and it does the same thing as Die Kaiser,
Okay.
but it just costs a counter blast. He has to be 2 crit.
That's
So
not
basically,
bad.
I break right him, I check a 3, I counter blast 1, I kill 2 things in the guard circle.
Alright, that's pretty good.
So they double perfect guarding once, okay, 1 grade 3. Okay, I pass oral skill.
Okay. Alright, so now that we're done with the 3s here, let's see what you got for your strides.
Okay.
Alright. And the core of the deck is really important too, but I think honestly most people want to see what the strides are about, because that's like the new awesome mechanic everyone's looking forward to, the new toy to play with.
Yeah, but otherwise it's poop.
And
Really?
I would play 4, but only have 3 Die Earth.
Deck seems to be doing pretty okay without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would run it make it happen like the website like
2 X Falcon,
that'd be a lot better.
1 X Tiger, 1 Omega, and 1 X Rogue.
Alright. I mean, again, in line, explain what these guys are doing.
Really bad horror movie.
Die Earth to clog to grade 2. Grade 2 and a grade 3 Dimensional Robo
Yeah.
for my deck to defend the deck. And if
True.
like I can just call over the grade 3 if I have Die Jet in hand, just put it back into the deck.
True. True.
And to call Die Jet or like Die Dragon. Just
So
have like an
any
attacker.
two, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Any other abilities going on there?
Yeah, if I have 2 face-up Dimensional Robos in my G zone, gets an extra crit.
Okay, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering the triple drive check and such, yeah, that can potentially end the game right there. Yeah.
It will most likely.
Yeah.
Because you most likely get people to like 2 to 3 damage. So if you check crit, that's game if they can't guard it.
Okay. That's good. What's next?
X Falcon.
What's he doing? What kind of hot stuff's he pulling off here?
I can literally kill you even if you heal at like 6 damage. Because his skill is Counter Blast 2 and choose a card from my hand and discard it. When this unit attacks hits a Vanguard, if the attack is 45 or greater, so not just when he hits at that power or more, I can pay the cost. If I do, I choose one of my opponent's rear guards, put it face down in the damage zone.
And put it face down in the damage zone.
Yeah. So basically,
So even if your opponent
Hey.
heals at 6 damage, you can just force them into 6 damage
Yes.
if they have a rear guard.
yeah, if their damage zone's like this, I can be like, okay, this, the game.
Wow, that's pretty good.
If they have to guard it.
Wow, that's pretty good. I'd be what?
If I stride over like one of these guys and I have digest and I have enough grade 3s, I can get them to that power.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah. If you strike correctly and like you hit some triggers, you got the booster and everything, yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Dang.
Everybody's gonna want to see it.
All right, what's the next guy here?
27 million on Thursday night.
X Rogue. He's just the one you usually start with, or you can just go into like Die Earth, but usually go into him just to kill something early, like a starter that you don't want to deal with, or kill your like if you're having the mirror match, Dimension Police kill a world that's out there
Yeah.
if they can't guard it, and that's basically it.
Next guy.
Omega. Just to make my point minus power. Off of like if I used Die Earth the turn before, I usually put that grade 3 in Soul. To make their front row minus 11.
What?
Yeah.
Equal to the attack of the card you put in, right?
Yeah.
Huh. So basically, everyone just kind of becomes 0, and it's really good against
Zero or
crossroads.
negative.
0 or negative.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. 0 and no negative. Wow. Okay. That's a pretty good tech card.
Yeah, it's good, especially if people are playing the new perfect cards that can only guard the Vanguard, okay? Attack your -2 rear guard.
Okay.
For 31. Okay, restand with Laurel. Attack
That in fact makes quintet walls not as effective as they used to be.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially when you consider stride, the power gain from stride, and the triple drop check.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sometimes like even like if I want to, before I stride him, I have him out just to put him in the soul. Just so I can soul blast him later, just to give my Vanguard power.
Okay.
Like -4 is like not really anything, but just to make Great Die Kaiser bigger or any other Dimensional Robo Vanguard.
What's that last guy there? That one lone straggler in the back.
Oh,
What's he doing? What kind of hotness is he
X-Tiger.
pulling off? X-Tiger?
yeah, X-Tiger.
Okay.
When he attacks, I choose a face down G unit in my G zone, flip it over, and for each face up unit in my G zone I have, he gets plus 4k. If his attack is 45 or greater, he gets an extra critical to the end of the battle.
Okay, that's actually, wow. So this deck is, like you said, just meant to sack and kill your opponent really quickly.
Yeah.
Or screw them over and mess around with them. So you've got like a bit of a toolbox kind of thing going on here.
D Police is the only thing that has like close to a toolbox G zone. Really.
Considering the set that they came out with all that stuff in them.
Like this is stupid. If your opponent checks bad, like triple drive if you perfect guard them. Grade 3, and a 5k shield. Okay. Good game.
Alright. So
Usually you will kill them with this card.
I have one more question. Maybe not one more question, but I have another question here. Your G zone, you know, all the cards in your extra deck here, they're not all the same, of course.
Yeah.
Is this the ideal version of your G zone? What exactly are you looking to have when it's like complete? What do you think is the optimal version of what the G zone will look like?
I'd say for him. See, this is for him.
Okay.
1 him, 2 him, and 1 of him.
Okay, so you get rid of the common looking guy
Yeah.
and basically just kind of keep everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Wow.
This is really because he's really good when your opponent has a bad hand. It's like it's really good. This, try to stack and kill them. This triggers, or if you can get them to that power, it's really game over for them. If they have a low card hand or they can't even guard, it's just game. If you can get 6 drive checks, you're most likely going to get a crit. I play 9. I would play 12, but I like to draw cards.
I was going to ask you why you chose to play this deck, but I mean, it seems pretty, for one, that you like the sacking.
Yeah.
The deck.
The
Is there any other
robots.
reason?
The robots.
You like robots.
Yeah.
You like the robot feel to it. All right. Oh, well, shit. That looks pretty good, man. Thank you again for this deck interview. Not a deck profile, a deck interview. And I hope to see you again with another deck. Are you going to be bringing us another Dimensional Police deck, right?
Yeah, Enigman.
Enigman. All right. Next time, Enigman with the same guy. This is Lords of the Game Table saying, see you next time.